Hey replay viewer, how are you? This is going to be almost a no replay scope. I'm going to delete it maybe 12 hours time, 24 hours time, because you know I'm a private person and I don't like my business being put out there. So if you're watching this, thanks for watching, but if you don't find this later, it got deleted. So there's probably going to be some questions that you're going to hear over and over and over again because you are a replay viewer. I'm going to answer them anyway just because people are coming in and they want to know what the answers are and they weren't in the beginning, and I'm nice, so say hello to our little friend. Anyway, so I'm just gonna wait until people come in, but until then I just want to say hi replay viewer. Hope you're okay, hope you're doing well. Hello person in the room. Hey Paul. Hi MD Kamal. How are you? Is the music too loud? Because I realized, hey Paul, thanks for those brown chocolate hearts. Hey Salal Ergo. Is the music too loud? Because yesterday's scope is like, music was so loud. Hey Paul, or Evan. How are you doing? I was just having a chat with replay viewer. Hey The Chosen, how are you doing? Check your mail. So I'm just going to introduce myself really quickly. Get my vocal cords warmed up. My name is Coach Nachi. I am typically your world-class personal development coach, speaker, and life enthusiast, and I am typically called to serve those who want to live more like their unique selves now. Not in 2 weeks, not on Monday, not in the new year, not on their birthday, not at the beginning of Lent, but right now, this minute, right now. But today we're doing a Q&A scope, and so I have some questions to answer. If you have questions to ask, let me know, and I will do my best to answer them. Yo, Coach, it's Paul. Okay. Hi, Paul. I hope Evan's doing well. He's probably in school, right? Yeah. Hey, A.D. Walker. Hey, Anthony Walker. How are you? Welcome to the good afternoon. Welcome to the scope. So, one of the questions that I've been asked before has been, how many languages? Hi, I missed you. Hey, Banan Kokosevich. How are you? One of the questions I've been asked before was, how many languages do I speak or have I studied? I'm good, missed you. How are you doing? I feel really good. One of the questions, oh my god, the languages are English, 2 of my native tongues, Nyanja and Bemba. I've studied 5 years of Spanish, and I studied 2 years of Chinese. So formally, I'm good, missed you. How are you doing? So formally, I have studied 5 languages, and I speak them conversationally. And then on the side, I've studied Korean a bit. Like, I can read Korean text. But even when I say that, take that with a very large grain of salt because I forgot a lot of that. So, I have no time for that today. That's how many languages I kind of sort of speak. English, my 2 mother tongues, Spanish, and Chinese. Schooling. Thank you. That is kind of impressive. Thank you. Schooling. I'm from Russia. I were bad speak for your language. Thank you coming in from Russia. I don't know how to speak Russian except Do svidanya. I think that's Russian. I don't know. Schooling. If you guys have any questions, type them in so that I don't have to think of the questions that other people have asked who aren't here to get the answers. Schooling. I have an undergraduate degree in psychology from a school in the United States. And then I have a master's in global health and policy. Thank you for those hearts. I really appreciate them. You was cool. Thank you. I have a master's in global health and policy from a school in London, and I also, my coaching training, because I am actually a trained coach. Like, I don't just call myself Coach Nachi for fun. I've trained in the skills of coaching. And that was done in London as well, with the coaching academy. And if you have a session with me, please check your mail because I sent you an email. What else? What's my day job? This is my day job. I am a full-time coach. Just so we're clear. Do I sing? Okay, good, The Chosen. Do I sing? A lot of people hear my voice and they think that I can sing, or see my skin color and they think I can sing. And I'm like, I sing in the shower, but it's not really like, okay, I put on shows. Like, it's, hey, Catherine Huber, how are you? Can you moonwalk? I can't moonwalk. I cannot moonwalk. Hey, what's up, entrepreneur? How are you? Welcome to the scope. Wait, Anthony, it sounds like I can sing? Okay, if you've ever been replay viewer, if you've ever been replay viewer, you know that sometimes I sing to you, right? Like, hey, Dwight, how are you? Welcome to the scope. Sasha Russia. Hey, Russia. До свидания. I'm saying hello and then saying goodbye. Yeah, exactly, right? You've been... Oh, I didn't see anything. Thank you for being the block parade, Mr. CEO Ernie Perry. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't see anything, so thanks for that. I don't, like, I'll sing to replay viewer, but I don't, like, actually sing. If you've heard of the Perry Girls before, I did sign up for, like, their karaoke, but I had to back out. Privet is hello in Russia. Okay, what's up, entrepreneur? Go ahead, get it. Privet. Welcome to Russia. We have is the cool vodka. I don't drink alcohol. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna move on. My faith, I'm Christian. I think that's pretty clear. Do I work or am I a student? I kind of already answered that earlier, but someone asked, and I work. I am no longer, yes, it is Christian. I'm no longer a student, just a student of life. I really enjoy understanding and learning people, so all my clients are like, this sounds horrible, but all my clients are like my subjects, in that I get to know a lot more about human beings and our patterns and how amazing we are with my clients. And with the people in my life, like my friends, I get to learn more about, thank you for inviting your followers. I get to know more about, and retweeting on Twitter. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming back, The Chosen. With the people in my life, I get to study them. Like, I get to know them. Hello, Vadim. You look really young. Oh, right, my age. How old do you think I am? Dwight? How old, can we get a poll, just really quickly, how old do you guys think I am? Like, type it in the comments. 26, Anthony? Why do you think 26? Who else? How old do you think I am? 21. Is it my voice? I know someone once said 11. 25? Cool. 21, 25, 20, 32. Cool. Alright, okay. No, thanks for that. Okay, no, I'm none of those ages. 29, maybe 19. You look it. Do I look 26? You must have caught me on all the scopes where I had, like, no makeup on. I didn't try. I never wear makeup on my scopes. I look younger. And I sound young, too. Like, my voice, I sound like a child. So people are like, "Aw, how old are you?" When I go to the airport and I'm going through customs, when I go to Zambia, people are like, "Oh, what grade are you in?" And I'm like, "I finished my master's. So I don't know what to say to you." Vaguely, I don't know what that means. My name is Nachi. That's a good question. I'm 27, guys. I'm 27. I turned 28 this year. But that's really not relevant. I just turned 27 last year. We're not close to turning 28 yet. So, still a baby. How old are Now that I have shared how old I am, how old are you all? Let's all be age open together. How old are you all? 47? My goodness, your profile picture looks so young. 21? Right, Paul. 21. 45. Amazing. No, I'm 27. I'm 27. Sometimes I do look 32 though. You missed my age. I'm 27. Anthony, I'm 27 years old. Greetings from Russia. I still get asked for ID. I believe it. 40. Cool. I believe it. How old do you think we are? I don't know. I can't ever tell. I am literally the worst at guessing age. Just the worst at guessing age. I don't know how to tell how old someone is. Our photos are too small. This is true. This is very true. Do I look mean in my photo? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not alone. Do I look mean in my photo? Because someone once said, because they know me, I look mean? Ah! As a coach, I can be kind of like, I'm not a mean coach. I'm not up for your nonsense. No, I'm not up for bullshit. Like, I'm not up for the challenges. Yeah, thank you. I am more, yes, I'm direct and real. Because it's not a game, right? Most people are, for the most part, are going to be, you just turned 43, when was your birthday? Happy birthday! Oh my goodness. People are coming to me with their dreams and their desires and their goals, things that they've been wanting to do, and like a coach isn't your friend. A friend is gonna be like, no, it's okay, it's fine. You have a 15-year-old daughter? Oh my goodness. Last month, so we're still in February. January, happy birthday! Happy belated birthday! Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. Yeah, I'm direct. Like, my picture is me as your coach. Like, I will challenge you. I will be gentle, right? Because I believe in being gentle. I love America. Say aloud, prevent Russia! До свидания! Yeah, so I don't want your dreams to fall. That's that serious look, exactly. I don't want your dreams to fall by the wayside. But if I'm having a general conversation, this is my demeanor, even with my friends, because it was a friend of mine. I was like, you look mean on your website, and I'm just like, no, that's a part of me that you just don't see. What else? Where was I born? I was born in, what's my dream? Oh, that's a wonderful question. I was born in Zambia. I am Zambian. That's in Africa, South Central African. What's my dream? Oh man, I have so many dreams. What is my big dream? Such a good question. I don't even know what to say. I definitely want to serve people. South Side. Yeah. South Central Side. I think one of my big dreams is to serve people. Like, I want, hey, Mr. CEO, Ernie Perry, welcome back. I want people to be happy. I want people to be happy in their lives. And I feel like if more people lived to their full potential, the world would be a much better place for more people. So I feel like my dream is to be able to somehow guide people to that. And that's what I do with my coaching. Yeah, I want, it's not what you do, it's who you are. Exactly, like Paul said. And you said that, yeah, it's not exact, it's just nice that it's like a, yeah, what do you guys do? Look, this is Q&A back and forth. What do you guys do? What is your dream? What do you aspire to do? Exactly, like, I feel like if more of us followed our true potential and listened to our unique voices, and we operated from that space, the world would be a much better place for more people. And it's unfortunate, it's really horrible that my brothers and sisters out there are suffering when, hey, user control, how are you? When they don't have to. When someone has, like, the answers inside of them and they just, for some reason, aren't coming through. So, that was a really good question. I'm living in Chicago. Born in Zambia. Living in Chicago. Other places I've lived, I lived in Australia for a bit. I lived in London for a bit. I lived in Florida for a bit. In Orlando, Florida. I used to work at Disney World. Where else have I lived? Zambia, of course. That's about all I can think of where I've lived. Yeah, that's it. What were you doing in London? Have you connected with Script Music in Chicago? Who is Script Music? In London, you missed it, Dwight. I studied in London. My master's is in global health and policy, and I did my master's in London, and I also trained for my coaching stuff in London as well. I don't know who Script Music is. Are you trying to say that I should sing? Adriel Hughes is a pastor there. Oh, really? Yeah, cool. No, I don't know his name is Script. Oh. That's Adriel Cruz. Alright. Script. I have no idea. I've never heard of this. I very bad understand. Welcome to Russia. I happy working. Speak your language. Bye. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Do svidaniya. I'm glad you stuck around to listen though and improve your English. What else? My favorite color is yellow. I really don't know what questions people wanted me to answer, so I just wrote some down from that I've been asked before. What is my zodiac? I'm a Libra. So I was born in October. They play one of his songs on radio station here in Orlando. Oh, really? Oh, Script Music. Is he on? No worries. Is he on? It's just you and me now. Hey, Anthony, welcome back. Is he on Periscope? Thank you for those hearts. He was my first scope. Was he? Okay, Script Music. I'll have to check that out. Does he still scope, or did he not do that anymore? I'll look him up. Thank you for those yellow hearts. I really appreciate them. Thank you, Dwight. Okay, what's coming up? I'm working on a couple of things, actually. So, I know you asked a question about passions. One of my passions is, this gonna sound really weird, but suicide. I'm passionate for it not to happen. And a part of why I coach also is because of suicide. Like, if you've ever heard my story of how I got into coaching, it's heavily based on suicide. I had an old friend. My master's thesis, my master's dissertation was on suicide in sub-Saharan Africa, but really was on suicide overall, because you can't just focus in on one thing. I did my paper, and I was like, once you know something, once you know better, you do better. So I was like, well, I can't just know this information and not do something about it, because I'm not sure if y'all have ever written academic papers, but they're so like that, because you can't, the solutions that you it's just a paper. Things can happen from it, sure, but it's nothing. It wasn't enough for me to say, oh, more research needs to be done. Meanwhile, people are dying on the left. So I was like, well, what can I do? I figured I was at this point, I hadn't really started my coaching course yet, but I did my coaching course while my master's, because it wasn't enough work doing a master's alone. But and then some months later, an old friend of mine, she took her own life. And that wasn't the first suicide I've ever encountered. Hey, Amanda Sperkstein. Or the second or the third. Suicide has been around, and it just really irks me. It bothers me, obviously. But it also really irks me and bothers me because, her gifts, her talents, her skills, her resourcefulness is gone from this earth. It's gone. It's done. That light has been extinguished, and it won't come back. The world has been robbed of what she could have given it, and that just, oh man, just saying it, I don't like it. So I was like, yeah, it is really sad. So I was like, well, I don't want this to happen anymore. Thank you. I don't want this to happen anymore. What can I do with my strengths and my skills that I have to really stop this from happening to the best of my ability? And so that's how Live Like You Now was born. I really need to bring my placard. But livelikeYouNow.com is my website and my coaching practice and my ethos. I believe that you are intended to live, like you, now, not listening to the world and the noise out there, but really listening to you, because just in conversations with this person, when we were more in each other's lives, it's just there's a lot of like bullshit that we put in the way of getting what we want. Oh, maybe if I get this car, when I get this new job, when I get this money, when I move out, when I XYZ, live this relationship, or like whatever. Like there's so many things that we say we think we need in order for us to live like ourselves and to live a life that is going to be pleasing to us. And yet, when you get those things, there's always something else, isn't there? There's always something else. Hey, Charo from France, how are you? There's always these things that keep popping up, and then you wait, and you never live like you, and then your light is so covered with debris, and it's so just squashed and dimmed that you just don't want to live anymore. And it's like, it's not outside, it's all inside. And if I can change the world in that way and do something in that way, that's really humbling for me. So I guess that really goes into like my dream. I was trying not to tell the whole story without telling the whole story, but that's pretty fair. Yeah, so Live Like You Now was born from that, because I was like, well, I'm wasting time. People are killing themselves, people are self-exterminating, people are discounting. Exactly, it should come from within, 100%. Like, it's not gonna be that new car or that new job. Like, it has to come from you. Yeah, so everything that I say on my scopes, or everything that kind of like my coaching practice is made of, my entire ethos isn't just like me being catchy. Like Live Like You Now sounds like, oh, it's really catchy. I tell my daughter that. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, it's good. Good dad. It's wonderful. That's good. I think my dad is also a really huge influence on me. Like my parents are dreamers, and they make stuff happen. They move mountains to get what they want done. Yeah, what I like Live Like You Now is catchy, but it's real. It's very real to me. Each of those words are very important, and they're real. Like it's not to be gimmicky or anything at all. Like it comes from a pure intended place. What's coming up? So in my community, I have some cooking classes that I teach in the community for the community, and so from that, I actually created Eat Like You Now. This is the exclusive. You get the first dibs on that. And it's largely centered around eating like you. Like eating well. Eating good, tasty food that's also healthy and healthful. So like a lot of the things that I cook, oh, and also cheap. Like, and affordable. I'm not trying to like break the bank here with eating well. There's simple foods that are made simply and that taste amazing. Like on my Snapchat, I cook all the time. And I was on a call with a client yesterday, and they were like, I've seen your snaps, and every time I look at them, I'm just like, I want to eat everything you're making. So I'm a good cook. And it tastes really good. It tastes, hey Corpse, how you doing? It's good. What is my snap? I will write it down for you. Just, join the Snapchat brigade. I'll hold it up for a bit. It's YONGO10. That's my snap. I haven't cooked anything today though. Other projects that I'm working on are Love Like You Now, and actually the February love calendar is from that. But I've been doing quite a number of like dating consultations and romance, love life type stuff, and that is quite fun for me. So it's nice to talk to people and find out what it is that they want. Oh, which one? Love Like You Now? Hey, Twin for Life, how are you? Love Like You Now. Snap. Oh, my snap is YONGO10. I feel embarrassed sharing my snap because I'm not Coach Nachi on my snap. I'm just Nachi on there. So sometimes I'll rant. Sometimes I'll just, I rant on Scope as well. But it's much more, anyway. You can see a lot of like everything, like the huge behind the scenes stuff on my, I'm taking this away now, on my Snapchat. I do a lot more personal stuff. Like, hey, Celeste, the therapist, how are you? Like, today I'm going to the airport to pick my mom up. So that might be on Snap. Hi, Rustling Trip, how are you? Welcome to the Scope. So, another question. Hi, Celeste, the therapist, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. Hey, Aslan, how you doing? Welcome to the Scope. Why? Good. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, Aslan. How are you? Welcome. So, another question I get asked is, why do you say hi to everyone? Whenever I go into someone's scope and they welcome me, that feels so good. And I'm that person who likes to Muhammad. That's your last name? Okay, Mahmud. Aslan Mahmud. Yes, it does. It does. It feels really good when you, hey James, welcome to the Scope. It feels really good when you enter someone's scope, just like James did, and someone's like, hey James, how are you? And like they know, and like they give you a big verbal hug, and like that's why I say hi to as many people as I can. Is it a little distracting? I watch my own replays. It can be a little cringy sometimes, only like 5% of the times. Hi! But like I love that, because then I get a hi back too, and that feels really good for me. Hey, Love to Activists, welcome to the Scope. So for me, saying hi to people, it's for me to welcome them verbally, give them a verbal hug, and welcome to my home, welcome to my broadcast, because you're about to host Scope, you're in the hospital. Oh no! I hope everything is okay. We will pray for you. I hope everything's alright. I hope everything turns out to be okay. That's horrible. But we'll pray for you. You're definitely in my thoughts. Hi. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch the Scope or I'll catch the replay if you keep it up, because I think you delete your replays. So just like that, it feels good when someone enters. When someone comes to my home, I make sure they feel welcome. When someone comes into my space, I like to make them feel welcome. So that's why I do that in the Scope. I can't actually see you or touch you, but I can give you a verbal hug and say, hey, welcome to the Scope. And for me, that feels good, and I like to pass that on to other people. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you guys feel that verbal hug when you enter the room. Hey, mild-mannered me. Welcome to the Scope. Like, I do that to say welcome, because I really do mean welcome. Like, thank you for giving me some of your time, because I know you don't have to be here. Like, Jeremy, you're in the hospital. Sorry. Why do I laugh so much? I giggle a lot. Like, I'm a happy, I think I'm just generally a happy person, for the most part. Like, do I laugh that much? I giggle a lot, I smile quite a bit, but I can't help it. There's a lot of passion. let's blame it on passion. She does mean it. I do. Like I don't think you can fake what you see in the eyes. Hi Jimmy, I see. Welcome to the Scope. I laugh a lot. Even in life, like I just, there's a lot of joy. I believe we're intended to live joyfully. Like those words. James, I'm not sure if you've heard the story of why I coach, or why Live Like You Now is called Live Like You Now, but I mentioned that it's not just to be gimmicky or anything like that. Like those words really mean something to me, and when I say to live joyfully, fully human, and feeling at home in yourself, like those are true to me. Those are picked out specifically. It's like liberty and the pursuit of happiness, like that whole thing. Like those are the true ideals and the ethos of what I do. I like to be joyful, so I am typically joyful. I believe we're intended to live joyfully, so I live as joyful as I can be. Plus, you guys make me smile when I see those hearts. I'm just like, oh, how can I not feel happy about that? What's my favorite book? Okay, when you say that, the first book that comes to mind is A Wrinkle in Time. By Madalena Langer or something. I don't remember her name. But it's a book I read ages ago. I thought it was a really wonderful book. Lately, I've been doing a lot more. Hey, mild-mannered me. Welcome back. So anyway, that's one of my favorite books. My favorite series is obviously Harry Potter. It's a wonderful, like, the imagination and just the possibility of what the human mind can come up with. That story is from one woman. Like, her brain, her heart, what she sees, how she can describe, like that. Yo, that's amazing. Like that. And it's a story that captured, hey, kitty got sauce. How you doing? It's a story that captured so many people's hearts. Like that, she ruined me, really. I haven't read a good book since Harry Potter, so that's kind of sad. But she ruined me. But if you're gonna get ruined by something, might as well be one of the greatest series of all time. Why am I so happy? I think I answered that already. Okay, so in addition to Eat Like You Now and Love Like You Now, I started a crisis. I was working on in the behind the scenes a crisis hotline. When I was in Zambia, I wanted to start a crisis hotline, again on the line of suicide and just crisis type stuff. But as it is right now, I'm only one person, and there's a lot that needs to be determined before starting a project like that, because I don't want it to be a project. I want it to be something long-lasting and something sustainable. So coming up with those sustainability plans and coming up with ways to get more human resources, because it would just be me, and I sleep, and I'm largely based here in the US, and the time difference is different back home. So finding those logistics, and also just how to care for the people that do call into the crisis hotline, because if it is a crisis, like, what's the aftercare after the conversation that we have? How do you keep monitoring? Like, how does that whole thing kind of just work together? So that is another passion project for me that I'm working on in the background. It's kind of exhausting because I don't really know. Anyway, we're moving forward with that one. We'll see what happens. Relationship status. That's one that comes up. Single. You are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, really, thank you. I will take that. Thank you, I appreciate it. Any other questions? I already answered how many languages I speak, about my schooling, about if I sing or not. I think people do this as a joke, but some people come into the scope and like ask to marry me. We don't know each other. So no. Like, my favorite celebrity male could come up in here and be like, will you marry me? And I'd be like, we don't know each other. Which is a sign of my maturity, isn't it? How many languages do I speak? Nokia. What? No, yeah. How many languages I speak? I speak English, Nyanja, and Bemba, which are two of my native tongues from Zambia. I do have Instagram. Are you asking for my Instagram? And I took 5 years of Spanish, so I speak Spanish for all intents and purposes, conversationally anyway, and I took 2 years of Chinese. So, yeah, I can read Chinese, simplified Chinese, so I would do well in Beijing, but horribly in Hong Kong. I would just break down and cry. Ottoman Empire. Okay. You talk too much. It's my scope. I don't know how else to do what I need to do. I don't speak French. I did start learning French as a child. I can sing the song Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. But hey, Periscope, how are you? Welcome to the scope. Thanks for being here. But that's about as far as I know, and I couldn't really tell you. I think Lundi means Monday. Not much is up. Just answering some cues. Hello, yeah, Q&A. The Q&A. Sorry, it's autocorrection. Oh, no game. I thought so. Yeah, Periscope TV in the house. Thank you so much for coming here and giving me some of your time. Germany. I dated someone from Germany. He was lovely. What is your opinion on the UK? I've lived in the UK, and I thought it was wonderful. I lived in London, rather. I mean, it's in the UK, but I lived in London, which is probably not the best example of all of the United Kingdom, but I lived in London for a while and it was one of the best times of my life. I was there for my master's and my coaching diploma. It's wet. It's wonderful. Like, it's really awesome. I loved living there. It was awesome. It was really great. Why'd you just type in Germany? What's up with that? Yeah. So the UK was wonderful. Right now, yeah, it's wet. Is it? Yeah, it would be because it's winter, isn't it? It's been raining all day. That sucks. I enjoyed London weather, to be honest with you, but I think I went during a year when it wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it. It wasn't that bad at all. It was pretty good, actually. What else? So yeah, Twin for Life. That's Twin for Life. What is your name? I feel like you told me before, but I completely forgot, and I feel horrible. Please tell me what your name is. I speak roughly like 5 languages. I dabbled in Korean for a bit, so I can like Vanita. Welcome, Vanita. Thank you for telling me your name again, Vanita. I appreciate you being here all the time. Thank you. Henry Bernard. Welcome to the scope. So I did do a dabble in Korean. I can like read some Korean symbols. Am I? I hope it's for good reasons. I can read some of the scripts, the shapes of the letters, because someone taught me, but I forgot, so let me not even say that. And then I used to watch a lot of like Japanese things, so like some Japanese words, but that doesn't really count. So for now, let's just say 5 languages: English, Nyanja, Bemba, and Spanish and Chinese. Why did I take Chinese? Because China is everywhere. Like, China is everywhere. There's a lot of Chinese speaking folk in my country. Right now I'm learning Arabic and the writing is really hard. Yeah, my friend was trying to learn the script and it's so, how can I kiss you through the freaking, come on, man. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, the script is really hard because like any like deeper curve is another word, but it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, but it's difficult. What's another question? How many languages have I spoken? Sibling, faith. I already answered my faith, Christian, my name. Oh, my name. My name is Nachi. That's my given name. As in, that's the name I was born with. It's short for Nachi Lima. Fun fact. What does it mean? It's my grandmother's name on... Hi, Sneaky Wizard, how are you? It's my grandmother's name on my father's side. And then my middle name is my grandmother's name on my... Okay, on my father's side. Oh my gosh. When you went to the UK, did you hear of the country Wales? I know about Wales before going to the UK. Come on. I am not silly. I may not know by my immediate geography, but I know a little something about geography. Come on. Of course I know Wales. I applied to I think I almost applied to a school in Wales. Oh, thank you. Can't even spell. Stop it. I think I was saying something before I got really interrupted by someone wanting me to kiss something. People from Wales are called sheep. Oh, stop it. I dated a girl from there. From Wales? I think that's a slur. That sheep one. I think it's a slur. So I don't like to call people by slurs. Which city, Dwight? Which girl you date from Wales? Hey, Fenton Francis, how are you? Welcome to the scope. I think I was saying something. My name, it means, okay, Nachi is my father's mother's name, and my middle name is my father's mother's name. So, and obviously they're well deceased, and I like to think that they are, my guardian angels, because I do feel that I do have guardian angels. I live a very blessed life. So, They take real good care of me. Plus, they have to. Their names are at stake, you know? Nachilima, I like to think it means nurturer because, okay, like the strict form of Nachi is like I dug it. In Bemba, my father's language, this one, the one I was saying I could speak, Nachilima means like I dug it. Like I dug it. Like I hit it or whatever. I dug the hole. So I think like overall it just means nurturer, farmer, carer. That's what I like to say it means. What's coming up? What am I working on? I think I already kind of said I'm working on Eat Like You Now, Love Like You Now, which might be largely centered around women. Yeah, 100%. Because I've done some, and the crisis hotline. You nearly worked in a school in Wales. Oh no, I nearly went to a school in Wales. I did my master's in London, but I think I almost applied for a school in Wales. Where's Swansea? Hey, Buckwild Fun, how are you? Welcome to the Scope. I can't say what else I'm working on. I feel like I'm gonna kick myself after I'm done here. Are you from Swansea? Alright, come through. Yeah, I almost went to that university for my master's, but I'm really good, I'm really well. Do you have any questions for me, Buckwild Fun? Like any like clean questions? Because I'm about to wrap up the Scope now. It's been a long time of me just talking. Nuke. No, okay, cool. Okay, so if they're, okay, I got you. So if they're, no, you're on your way to work? Oh, okay, that's nice. Good. I hope you have fun at work. I hope you like it. I hope you, make it a good day. Looking at my list of questions to see what else I have that I haven't answered. I was AFK. I will watch replay, but don't even worry about it, Paul. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Sing rap. You can't sing rap. Rap is a form of singing. So it's like you either rap or you sing. Where am I originally from? Zambia. I am a Zambian lady. Zambia is located in South Central Africa. It's a beautiful country with beautiful ladies. And just it's a wonderful country. The people are super special. And hey, Gebby Cakes, how are you? Do you make cakes? Oh, I can't understand that. Is that Greek? Sorry, I can't read that. Do you like Trump? That's a good question. Scope is ended. Bye. Privet. Oh, is that Russian? I didn't know that was Russian. Bernie for life. Oh, I love Bernie Sanders. Script can freestyle people's comments with amazing skill. Oh, Paul! Okay! Paul! I think I saw you share that. Yes, and I almost... Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to ask for a follow, and I guess you could share, but this is going to go down in about 24 hours. You live in Moscow. Okay, Moscow, come through. Hey, hi. Lots of Russia in here. Yeah, okay, so that's the guy. Okay, when next time you share, I'm gonna hop on in. Sing a little song for us. Yo, what, do you think I can sing? Do you guys really think I can sing? Okay, what do you want me to sing? Could you follow back? I could. Cool, it's a fun scope. Okay, good. I will have to Lucas Graham. I don't know that song. Maybe I'll sing a song from Cinderella. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you forgot the lyrics. Have faith in your dreams and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, If you keep on believing. What does that mean? I sing like I look. This is an insult. They're a dream that you wish will come true. That was really bad. I can sing that song better, I promise you, but I feel really nervous. So, singing is not my forte. Thanks for those hearts though, I appreciated it. Maybe I should do a singing scope. Yeah, nice warm up, right. Elton John? I don't know any Elton John songs. Don't stone me. I don't know any. Thank you, James. James, when do you leave for Tanzania? Oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman, look and see. Oh, is there a letter? I love that song. You have no idea. That song makes me want to dance. That's like my instant song to just start dancing. I love that song. So awesome. God, the Beatles are amazing. Such a good song. I missed all your comments freaking out about the Beatles. I'm so sorry. But I love that song. I love that song. How, Pokemon? Okay. I'm gonna be the very best that no one ever was. Doom, doom, catch 'em all as my... That's all I know how to sing. I don't know the lyrics. To train them is my Pokemon. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Hey, Privet. How are you? So, I think he was trying to say your voice is beautiful. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dwight. I appreciate that. I didn't quite catch that. 'Cause you know sometimes people like cloak a compliment in an insult. I don't know who Kim Larson is. I'm sorry. Do you know the song Mambo Number 5? I do, but I don't know how to sing it. I do. A little bit of Sheila. Is that the one? What did I study in the UK? I studied global health and policy. Hey, Savvy Girl. How are you doing? I studied global health and policy masters. It was a difficult master's, not just in, like, because it's a master's, but because of the content. You find out a lot that, like, this is something that happened in class. You're in class and typically, because I studied psychology and just every other class you've ever had in your life, you're listening to the problem, and at the end of the class, the lecturer tells you, but this has been solved, and this is where we are now. You just are learning it, right? It's more of like, this happened in the past, and you can go forward in life knowing that this is fixed. But with global health and policy, my master's, that was not the case, right? You're learning about the double burden of disease. You're learning about chronic illnesses, infectious diseases. You're learning about new things that are happening, all the same while Ebola virus is trying to take over the world. Hey, dear child, welcome back. You're learning about poverty and the social determinants of health and like just global structures and organizations and how they intermingle with each other and how health systems of countries are crippled, and you're learning all these things, and at the end of the lecture you're just like, okay, this is horrible, this is really, really bad, what have we done to fix it? And the lecturer goes, okay, we'll see you next week, and you're just like, oh, okay, we're still, it's currently happening right now. Hey, soul sister, hey, Mr. That's a really good song, actually. Right now I'm studying Arabic, French, and engineering. That's amazing. Wow, good for you. Keep studying well. Study well. Study well. So yeah, it was a heartbreaking course because you realize there's so much suffering in this world, and it just sometimes felt like not much was being done to alleviate it, but a lot was being done to kind of, not a lot being done to alleviate it. It just seems like it's a catch-22. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Omelette de fromage, cheese omelette, and assalamu alaikum. Yeah. Well done. Assalamu alaikum, I think you're saying, right? Okay. Good. So this is it now. I'm done. I've taken enough of your time, and you've given me enough of yours for today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. My mama has a gap tooth as well. Oh, Terry, how you doing, girl? I was wrapping up. No. I was wrapping up, Terry. That's the words I know in French and Arabic. It's important to know about a cheese omelet. And hello. Well, Terry, it's fine. I'll hold on. But for the most people here, like, you've spent an hour with me. What? Thank you. What did I miss? Girl, you missed everything. You can ask your questions though, and I'll do my best to answer them. I'll still answer them, because there won't be much of a replay. So if you are done here and you have other things to do, go in peace. Thank you for spending time with me. It was nice speaking to you too, Karen. It was really nice speaking to you. I hope your studies go well. But I believe, Terry, you were gonna put me on the whole scope indeed. Like, thank you, James, for sticking around. How old am I? Who wants to answer that question? I'm 27 years old. I'm 27 years old. I studied 5 languages formally, a couple informally. I look 20. Thanks. I'll take it. People think my mom and I are sisters. How old do you think my mama looks, right? Where did I go to college? So my psych degree, I got it at UIC, the University of Illinois at Chicago. I'm a baby. That's what Dwight said. That's what What's Up Entrepreneur said. So you're still a child. You're still a baby. I'm just kidding. I know a lot of French. Bonjour, je m'appelle Dia, et toi? Boom. Go ahead, Dia. Yes. 20 years older than I am 20 years older than you. I am the best. Dia, you're doing really well. 20 years. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's good, right? Like, I hope I can be a form of respect. I hope that I can reach that age as well. And feel really good about the life I've led. Sorry, yeah, I undergraduate in Chicago, psychology, and master's in global health and policy in London. And my coaching diploma in London as well. What was that? My languages? English, Nyanja, Bemba. These are 2 Zambian languages. And then I studied Spanish for 5 years, and I studied Chinese for 2 years. Really like 2.5, but I did traditional Chinese, so like traditional script. That's the one I can read. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Did I say traditional? I meant simplified. Woo! Simplified. So Beijing, what they do in Beijing is like, I would do okay in Beijing. I'd still break down and cry, but Beijing would be okay with me. You must have one of the greatest lives. I'm really blessed, Karen. Like, I'm really, really blessed. I don't know what I did to deserve the life that I lead, but what high school did I graduate from? A school in my neighborhood. I graduated from a school in my neighborhood, and it was called White Castle because our mascot was a knight, but the population was largely something else. I'm not a hood girl. Carver? Oh, very cool. Where's Carver? Where's that at? That's awesome. Mine is in I went to a school in like the northwest suburbs of Chicago. So it wasn't in Chicago. The schooling that I did do in Chicago was, hey Dia, welcome back. The schooling I did in Chicago was my undergraduate degree. What does graduation mean? It means getting your diploma or certificate. It's saying that you've done everything and they acknowledge you for doing everything and you're crossing over. It's like jumping the broom. It's like broom. It's like jumping the broom. Hey Reezy, how are you? Hey soul sister. Hey Reezy, thank you. In UK you have GCSE. I think so. I don't know what that actually stands for. Is that like, I don't know what that stands for. I forgot. But I do remember that. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else, Terry? Terry, I sang a little bit on the scope. Basically graduation. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I sang a little bit. I said I'm Christian. I was born in Zambia, living in Chicago. Can I sing? Stop it. I sing, but like I sing in the shower. Like I sing like in the kitchen. I sing when I'm like by myself. And then I did a little song for them. Sing. What you want me to sing? I sang like Pokemon. I sang Cinderella. Alright. What would you like me to sing? What can I sing? James, you've been here for quite some time. Is there something that you beatbox? So horrible. What should I sing? Let's see. I can't think of anything to sing. I'll give a quick rundown of what else I went over. I answered what's coming up and what I'm working on. I'm working somewhere. You know, Judy Garland sang the heck out of that song. Nobody can follow up. And I need to like know the lyrics too. Dancing in the mirror, singing in the shower. Exactly. Except I can't stand still dancing in the mirror. Like I dance while cleaning. It's just good cardio. Alright. Hey Rome Gabrielle. Somewhere I Wanna Dance. That's my friend's favorite song. She will like love you for that. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Dance. Okay. Bye, Karen. Oh, God. Thank God this is gonna be deleted. Somebody once told me. What are you saying, Dio? Somebody once told you what, girl? What's good? Do I sing? Relationship status? I said single. I answered if when people come through on Periscope and they ask me if I'm gonna marry them, the answer is no. Even if they were, my favorite color is yellow. My favorite color is yellow. My favorite color is yellow. I love yellow. My favorite color is yellow. I was doing, hey Julie for Reiki, how are you? Welcome to the scope. I was doing, okay, I had an internship in Sydney. And hey Julie for Reiki, how are you? I have to go now, but catch you on the next one. Yes, of course, bye. Thank you, Dwight, for being here. Favorite food? I love hot food, like warm food. I like a cooked meal. That's my favorite food. Somebody once told me, the roll's gonna roll me, sharp as tool in the shed. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Dear, what's going on? What's good? Siblings, yeah, I have an older sister who is amazing. I love her. I adore her. And then I have a younger brother. Should say something about him too, right? I like him. He's cool. He's alright. He's actually really wonderful. And for his birthday, I got him a calendar made. I will show you. Because he won't be watching this. Like, I know he won't. So, I got him a calendar of him. So, like, look. His birthday is in April, by the way. I got this, like, 2 weeks ago. This is him. This is my brother. It's my baby brother. This is him as a baby. This is my baby. And then this is him. My mom and dad. Did I have a happy childhood? I think I did. I think I had a really good childhood. This is him with my sister's child. I had a wonderful childhood. We grew up in Zambia, and people told me we were poor. So, you know, you'll hear it's an African country, and my parents were really just not grinding, but they were doing what they could to make ends meet. And sometimes, like, it was, I guess, tough, but I don't remember any of that. Like, I just remember playing a lot, like, going outside. Yeah, I grew up in Zambia. I came to the U.S. when I was 9. When I was 9, and then I turned 10 here. Yeah, so no, I had a really lovely childhood, I think. There was a lot of love around me. Back home, you grow up with your family around you. You grow up with your cousins in and out. And back home, it's not just like two people getting married. It's two families joining together. So I had cousins staying with us, and I never knew which side of the family they were from because they were just family. Today was a good day. Oh, I'm glad. Good. That's wonderful. Relish it. Just milk it. Love it. I hope it continues to be a great day. Yeah, so it was really good growing up. You always had kind of people there who care about you and you could play with. And we had dogs, and I like to play outside and make swings from like the hose pipe. If you like wrap the hose pipe around the tree, you can swing from it. And then your butt gets sore, so you run inside, you get a pillow, you put it over it, and then you can swing a little bit more. And eventually your butt gets some more sore because now the pillow's no longer being a cushion. And I remember you enjoy your life, you're doing well for yourself. Thank you. I'm trying. I think I told you about my projects, right? Eat Like You Now, Love Like You Now, and the Crisis Hotline. That's what we also talked about quite a bit. I talked about my name. It means nurturer. I do know Naruto, but I prefer Bleach to Naruto like 1,000 times over. I was born in Zambia and I live in like the Chicagoland area. What's my day job? I don't have a day job. Like, this coaching is my job. Hi from Russia. Privet. This coaching is my day job. Like, this is what I do. I'm a full-time coach. Hey, Brooke. Welcome to Scope. I love drinking bleach too. No, drinking bleach is gonna kill you. Don't do that. Hey girl, hey! Nachi. My full name is Nachi Lima. I'm good. How are you doing? Privet. Anonymous 6996. How are you? Thank you for those blue hearts, Brooke. I really appreciate it. Why am I so happy? Yeah, I have that on here. Why are you so happy? Yeah, I love Bleach, the Naruto Bleach. You know what I'm talking about, Dia. Why am I so happy? Why do I laugh so much? I'm a happy person, man. Like, I don't remember. Yeah, anime. No, I don't abuse substances. I don't take weed. I don't take alcohol. I almost exclusively drink water and tea. If I'm drinking juice, it's because, like, you told me to drink juice. I'm at your place, and you just gave me juice, and I'm like, oh, I have to drink this. Or if I'm out on a date, and the guy I'm with is drinking something, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll have a mocktail, or a ginger ale, or a Sprite. Then I'll drink something, and by something I mean, like, something sweet, but I almost exclusively drink water and tea. You are going to sing now. Dia, I've been singing, man, I'm done. You would drink sweet tea or mojito. I'll take the sweet tea. Oh, you can stop it! Dia's my favorite song! I remember the last time you put that up, I just started singing. Oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Okay, wonderful, good. Brooke, if you don't have any questions, okay, great, I will catch you on your scope. Brooke, it's so nice seeing you here as well. And everybody else who stayed through, James, I see you hanging out. Thank you for being here. Daughter Run just saying, hey, wonderful. The scope has ended. Go in peace. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Bye. No, of course. Yeah. You didn't come as hard as I thought you would. I thought you'd, like, nail me. Who was your first date? Have you ever been in love? None of those. Oh, well. That's what I was expecting. Alright. You were just teasing? Ah, I was so ready. Put my strongest deodorant on today. Okay. I will see you on your scope. I'm coming through. Let me hang up right now. Bye. Thank you for sticking around. James, Terry, Christopher, Dia, James Schmidt. Again. How many James Schmidts we got here? Keeney. I really appreciate you all being here and sticking around. Oh, and sticking around. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Now I have to leave. This always gives me trouble.